Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. No, this isn't a review. Why do you all think it's a review every time? No, just kidding. It's it's a chat. It could be a chat session. Sammy Russell wanted me to do a chat session of either a Steel Reserve 211 or 4 Loco Gold. This is the second suggestion that I got. I think he also mentioned the Great Lakes Edmund Fitzgerald, and I haven't seen that yet. I've been looking for it, but so yeah, I wrote down what I was going to get, what I was going to look for, and I got this was either or, and I went and got both of them. So now I got a Steel Reserve, and I also got a 4 Loco Gold now. So I can do that on another time, another session or something. But for right now, I'm just going to do this Steel Reserve 211. It's 8.1% ABV. I don't know how long I'll get to chat, but my wife is at the store and she's getting some groceries, and I need to be available to help her bring them in. So when I hear her pull in, if I am not done yet, I'm going to have to cut off the video. So let's see what we can do. Ooh. It's Friday. Just got off work. Yeah, I got a lot going on. One of the campuses that I help out at, it's the biggest one we have, the biggest campus, and they haven't had like a full-time painter for a long time, probably since COVID. The painter that they did have was let go. So the carpenter had to do it. He had to paint. Got to the point where he was too busy. He was too busy to paint. So they started hiring contractors to do the work, to do the painting when they needed painting, if he couldn't get to it. So, or else they'd have me come out and do it. But that campus is so big. There's so much going on there. They've had some water damage and stuff, and it just needs a whole lot of TLC. So my boss decided, excuse me, my big boss decided it'd be better to have Jerry out there, I guess. So that's what's happening. I'm being transferred to the bigger campus full-time out there. So this is a big adventure for me to be in charge of a bigger campus, kind of the painting part. So I'm looking at it like that. I've been at this campus that I'm at now for 8 years. So kind of made it my home, you know. I'm going to miss a lot of people and people I work with and stuff, but kind of look at it as a new adventure, you know. Like I said, it's I worked there one time helping out for 3 months, and I lost a lot of weight because there's so much walking to do. There's so many long distances in between, you know, where I need to be and stuff. So I've already lost. I'm fluctuating between 198 and 200, somewhere around, bounce kind of back and forth. But I was at 210, so I've lost a lot of weight. It happened when I started having trouble with my tooth, and I wasn't eating a lot of stuff because it hurt to eat anything with it. So yeah, I cut out a lot of stuff, and now I just decided, since I lost all that weight accidentally, I'm on purposely gonna try to keep it off, keep it cut down. I've been lightening up my portions during dinner. Haven't been going back for seconds like I used to. Not drinking a whole lot of soda pops, or not eating a lot of snack cakes these days. Trying to get as much exercise as I can at my job, where I'm at right now. Getting, where I've been for so many years. I've been walking, kind of, walking a lot in the mornings after sometimes before I eat my breakfast. But I'm walking some recyclables down to the dock, and it's a little bit of a jaunt back down there. So I try to hustle, So I've just been kind of being health minded, Ooh. Boy, that malted barley in there, and the alcohol and everything, it's quite a strong beer. Sweet, very, very bready. Yeah, this is one of the better malt liquors that is available regularly to me in where the area that I live in. There's a lot that I don't see anymore that I had reviewed in the past. So this is about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a little breezy out here today. As you can see, the camera is rocking back and forth. There's no music, but it's still dancing around. I did my my Q&A answering part today at lunch, and I'm uploading it right now. It should be available probably before I upload this one. But so yeah, the facility manager at the property I'm getting ready to go to already has me an office ready. Have not seen it yet, but I have a feeling I know where it's located at. So it may not be as big as the one I'm in now, but there's going to be better airflow. The office I'm in now used to be a storage closet, so it's not really designed to be an office. So there's not that much of ventilation in there. This is an office, an actual office, so there'll be some nice airflow during the summertime, and there'll be some heat going in there during the wintertime. So, but the office I'm in now, the heat was never the problem. Even in the dead winter, it's hot in there, so it's kind of stuffy. So I had the fan on then too. But hey man, what's going on? So anyway, let's see if I can move it just a little bit. Come on now. Oh, come on. This tripod is in bad shape. I noticed there's some cracking going on. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, except for the windiness. The temperature is awesome. Feels like it's in its 70s. Makes me want to do some stuff out here. So yeah, the answer part of the video went pretty good. Went pretty smooth. It was enjoyable. I think those of you that are going to get to watch it might enjoy it. One of my subscribers put some questions on somewhere, and a couple of them he mentioned I probably wouldn't want to answer them on here, maybe because of having to do with political and religious types things. And I told him, no, probably not, because I don't. Those are a couple topics that I don't do on my channel. But if he wanted to contact me in the Gmail, I could talk to him there. But and then there was something else on there about which was actually an actual it was actual question. It's about if I had my cannabis card or something, would I consider doing cannabis reviews or something. I said I was going to think about that one, about answering that one. I think he went ahead and took it off. I can't remember. I think it was Job Balloon that asked it, but I can't remember. Josh at Job Balloon. I guess JOBBBALOON, something like that. Yeah, I think he just went ahead and removed them. But maybe he'll contact me and I can talk to him about it. But the cannabis thing, I would have answered that one. Just there goes a wasp. I guess it is springtime. So no, the marijuana thing, I did that when I was real young, man. It's one of those things my older brother got me into when I was like, was I 16? Was I 16? Can't remember. He got me in it a little bit because he was doing it, and that was Wayne. I had always been curious about it, but yeah, I liked it. It was a fun, entertaining thing, and that's when he lived in South Carolina, Lexington, or Batesburg, Leesville, South Carolina, and I was staying with him for the summer, I think it was, and he had me come out to the chicken pen. Hey Jerry, come out to the chicken pen. I gotta show you something. So went out there, and that's what he showed me. He had a joint, and I didn't know what I was doing. I had, when I was younger, I messed around with cigarettes, but because one of the guys I was hanging around with was smoking, and I tried it, and I tried to inhale it, and it burnt my throat and made me cough, and I was like, nah, if it's gonna hurt to inhale this stuff, I don't want to do it. So I never smoked cigarettes. But when you're young and you want to look cool, I'd have one like hanging out my mouth when I was hanging out with him. It wasn't lit. It was just we was just being stupid kids, acting tough and stuff. But no, I just never. My folks smoked cigarettes when I was younger, and it drove me crazy to smell the smoke, the exhaled smoke, secondhand, whatever you say it. This wasn't something for me. But to answer the question, no. My days of doing that is over with, because of my job and stuff, and my family life. It's not something that I want to do. It's just not for me. That's just my own personal choice. I'll let other people do the cannabis reviews. Wayne, when he was still with us before he passed away, he was he had his cannabis card, and he was smoking some because of his prostate cancer. He offered me some, and I thanked him, but I refused to do it. And he'd always tease me about it and stuff. But he understood. Hear them guineas back there? They're going crazy. Those are my neighbor's guineas. But we got 3 that are just running around the neighborhood. Excuse me. When that pair had the babies, there was like 20 the little guineas. Something like that. Maybe 12. There was a lot. That was following the mama around. Stressed me out because I was afraid they was gonna get hit because they'd get in the road and stuff, and hated to see them get hit. But we have some hawks around here. I thought for sure they were gonna get snagged up by the hawks, but I've never seen that happen. We've got a lot of cats around here, a lot of big tomcats, probably snagged up a couple of those babies. But now they're just down to, I think it's just the mama. I don't even see the male anymore. Not that I would know the difference between them. But when there was 2 small ones left, there was only 1 large one, so the male wasn't around. Now there's just 3 total, mama and 2 babies. But the babies are as big as her now. Yeah, a couple of the best malt liquors I had in my life was the St. Ides, and I know y'all have heard me talking about it before. I got to review it once. I only found it in one place, and that was it's the only place I ever seen it. But I liked it so very much, and then it just wasn't around. I mean, I don't think it was at that little place. I might have went back there one time after that, but I don't see it anywhere anymore. So I don't know if Oklahoma just stopped carrying it altogether, or if that was just an accident. They got some, but yeah, I can't. The only thing I could think of is contact Pabst Brewing Company. I think that's who brews it, and see if they can send me a case of it. But I don't know if they would or not. Almost makes me feel like when I call them, they're gonna think it's a stupid question. But try to get a couple liquor store managers to find something out, try to get it, order a case for me. Ain't nobody, kind enough or even considerate enough to call me when I give them my information to let me know they can't do it. So there's 3 liquor stores total, I believe it is, that I asked. Yeah, I got my other property my wife owns, because her folks left it to her, but it's where we used to live. And we moved out of there into this house because her brother that passed away from prostate cancer gave this house and property to her. So it was bigger, so we moved in here. But that house over on the other, it's just on the next street over from us. But we don't really know. The deed wasn't signed over to her, so it's just kind of the family house. Just a small 2-bedroom, and her folks, my wife was born there, not in the house, but when she was born, that's the house they was in, if I remember correctly. We lived in that house for 36 years, and now it's just kind of falling apart. But I was trying to keep up on the yard and stuff, and it's been hard. It's been hard to, when I got so much going on around this property, to go over there to take care of that property. So I guess she can't make herself do away with it, you know, sell it. She'd have to get with her brothers and her brother and her sister, and talk to them about it too, because even though we lived in it for that many years and they didn't, my wife still feels like she should talk to them about it. But oh wow, oh man, wow! I'm glad I didn't touch the off button. That would have sucked. Wow, that was a big old gust of wind, wasn't it? Man, you know those videos that they make where parents are out with their kids and something happens and they catch the babies just at the right time and save them from getting hurt. That's what it felt like, me catching this camera phone. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I don't really have any more to say right now. This wind is really picking up and causing trouble. Probably it could be too much longer. My wife would be pulling up anyway. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. And Sammy, was it? Sammy Russell. Hope you enjoyed your chat session beer Steel Reserve chat session. I'm ready for the weekend. Hope you guys are too. Yeah, I already said this, but thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.